Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of July, I'm offering two special tarot offers. One, it's called Soulbound, and it's a reading that brings some insight into relationship dynamics of any sorts, particularly upon the theme of emotional bonding, sharing, and depth of feeling. The other one is called Time Machine, and it's a reading that was created to reflect upon our background and how that past influence might be both negatively and positively affecting current and future possibilities. So if you would like to know more info about those specials or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Aquarius, I do feel like there's this hidden energy, this very subconscious force guiding some of you during this period of time, which sometimes might be or bring some uncomfortable feelings because you might be there might be this out or lack of understanding of what is guiding you to say the things you say, to react the way you react, to wish the things you wish, to fear the things you fear. So there's a lot of unknown energies you're kind of navigating here, discovering, and also transforming for. I think that whatever happens during this mid-month of July that has that kind of weird, mysterious, even irrational tone, subjective tone about it, there's this I think that there's this gradual sense of revelation that some of you are being given by the energy of the moon, because it's the opportunity consuming some of you in your emotional, or consuming some part of your emotional undealt, let's say, residual, energy, which means that some of you are being called to be aware of how you truly feel inside. Be aware of your dreams. Be aware of your own intuitive capabilities. Be aware, right, of what's in front of you, that it's not, that you cannot see eye to eye, that you need to go beyond the physical senses to reach. Some of you are as well very interested in the occult during this period of time, or there might be a heightened sense of interest into the occult. There's also a sense of symbols speaking to you. So pay attention to dreams. Pay attention to any type of signs, omens, coincidences, things that you might notice that apparently might seem coincidences again or normal, but you get a feeling that it's not, that it has some type of symbolism. Pay attention to those type of sensations that you are receiving. I feel like some of you are trying not to care or really make it something relevant, those hunches, those ideas, that imagination as well, because the moon brings a lot of an imaginative power. So for creative aspirations, this can be a period that it's very rich in ideas and, again, visions that are coming from places of that belong to your inner self, your soul, your truth. I think that some of you are as well being shown some type of truth during this period of time that might be related with your fortune. So I have to say that I feel like for some of you there's this hidden fortune or hidden luck, which means that, especially I feel like some of you Aquarius can be dreaming with fortune, success, winning the lottery, or winning something that for you would be in the world, would mean to accomplish some great thing, great things in life. Some of you are dreaming with success, some of you are dreaming with money, some of you are dreaming with family as well. I feel like there's some sort of some of you, I have to say, Aquarius, there can be something like a heritage that you are unaware of being given to you, or there might be some type of family property, family dynamic here that it's a cult, but whatever it's going to give you, it's going to give you fortune. It could be fortune, again, in terms of financial assets. It can be possessions, it can be an object, or valuable possessions, or land, property. I just feel like there are things that you might inherit that you might be unaware of, that you will end up inheriting. So of course that this inheritance can also be it can be about other things. It can be about the psyche. It can be things we inherit from our families, right? From our genealogical tree, right? From our ancestors that we sometimes are really, really unaware of, and sometimes we are unaware, but it kind of pops out, or it pops up the knowing that this is not just coming from you, it's coming from a long-lasting kind of thread of energy that you are as well repeating, or you are as well wired and connected to. So family and blood ties is also somehow here relevant. It could also be that some of you, family is challenging, or family dynamics might be a little bit challenging during this period of time due to some pressure or expectations, again, that you are imposed or feel obligated to fulfill in terms of what they expect from you, or in terms of what that legacy, whatever it is, you received. I feel like some of you don't know if you want to fulfill that, or you don't know if that's the way for you. I feel like there's just a lot of family energy as well here that can be either hindering your dreams, delaying some type of achievement that it's personal in an individual, or it can be that you're just confused about what's going on, in terms of atmosphere with those around you. You might feel like there's secrets, family secrets with the community, with the group of people, secrets that are, again, in the atmosphere you're sensing, but at the same time you don't really know what they are. I really get a sense that secrecy is a part of your energy as well during this period of time. It can be that there's a lot going on behind the scenes, again, that you're being shown to in unexpected ways. I think that your spirit guides are trying to communicate strongly with you during this period of time through everything that you can think of. There's just a lot of messages coming to you. Naturally, this can be as well a very moody period where you might feel sensitive. You might feel like your moods are quite changeable. Your feelings are all over the place. It can be that there's fears, trauma, again, psychological conditioning that you're brought to attention, things that usually are hidden, you're going to be aware of, including of yourself. So things that you do, things that you hide, reject, repress. There's like this spotlight. It's like there's the spotlight in the 12th house. So there's the spotlight in everything that's subconscious that you are completely unaware of. That has a lot to deal with our, again, our karmic, let's say, past, our karmic influence that we sometimes we are in some way propelling, or repeating, and quite unaware of. And it's interesting because I feel like some of you Aquarius, there's a lot of influence of the past upon your energy, We have the South Node in Aquarius. We have Pluto in Capricorn, which is exactly the 12th house from your Aquarius. So naturally, yes, this is a period of time, and it has been in the last years, where maybe there's a lot of stuff, psychological stuff, spiritual stuff, difficult stuff, which is the 12th house, that has been kind of in a way purge, right? There's a lot of things about you that maybe, or your life, that it's hard to understand. It's hard to pin down or hard to define due to those very unconscious forces that I was talking about. But at the same time, what this is doing for some of you is clearing you out of all the garbage, all that we hold inside that is keeping us from actually fulfilling our destiny and our purpose. It's this big clearance, this big cleansing that some of you are going through, that it's long and painful, and it tests our limits, because the 12th house is the house of mental health as well. It's the house where we can easily lose our sanity or a sense of sanity. But the way to go about it is exactly to find God, is to find divine outlet, is to find spirituality, is to find the sense of meaning beyond the matter, beyond the body, is to understand the higher concepts and designs in life. So there's a lot of things going on with you, and I think that some of you as well are going through, some of you might feel abandoned or lonely. There can be this inner crying child as well inside of you that feels, again, the lack of support by its family, or the lack of love. You might feel like you are on the outside, or shunned down or shoved away from some type of society or some type of family group dynamic, that you just might feel like you're being so misunderstood, or people are misunderstanding you. You're not able to come across, communicate or say things that are properly understood, properly received as you would like it to be. So take it easy and be patient with yourself. I think that there's so many things you're dealing with that, yes, it might be a period that brings confusion, but the moon is the opportunity. And sometimes the moon also brings some type of luck, some type of success, some type of fortune that it's unexpected, that one day you wake up and suddenly something happens and it changes your life completely. Sometimes the moon brings a sense of something special happening that will change the way you establish yourself in life and in the world. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.